Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ripple. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, cryptos are open 24/7. So if you're watching this video on Sunday at some point, yeah, the chart is going to look different to you, but my goal here, in order to keep this video relevant for as long as possible, is to talk about general levels and then walk you through a couple questions to ask yourself. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll keep you, kind of keep the current status of the chart, as relevant as possible. Now, if you watch this video I did a few days ago, the big question became, well, hey, let's give credit where credit's due. That was a very, very nice move on the bull's part. But that led to the question of, well, is there any sort of true power behind that, though? And the logic, which hopefully we were all agreeing on and still do agree on, is that if that is a strong move, then over time the price is going to need to make progress in the upwards direction. Because if the price were to go back to where it was, well, that's kind of self-contradicting, right? I mean, well, how can it be a true move or a truly strong move if all of a sudden the price went right back to where it started? And back to where it started, the progress point, if you will, quote unquote, is this 45.5 cent mark right there. And over the past couple of days, you can see that the price has pulled back. But to give full credit where credit's due, the price is doing a fantastic job of holding up above that level, which means progress is still a possibility. And that's, again, the name of the game. If Ripple is going to get things turned around, well, it needs to keep on turning around by making progress. And that progress, again, is still fully intact. So that brings up the big question. Well, let's just use Sunday night. So you're watching this Sunday night. The first question you need to ask yourself is, well, where's the price at relative to 45.5? If you are answering the price or the question that the price is still up above 45.5, well, great. That doesn't mean that the bulls are having a fantastic weekend, but at least it means that progress is still possible. And, the bulls are still in play as far as getting things turned around. Now, if you are answering the question that the price is down below 45.5, it becomes a question of, well, how far below? I mean, if the price is sitting way down there, well, then at that point in time, the price has literally gone right back to where it started before that nice move happened. And that would just be a sign that, yeah, the bears are having themselves a very nice weekend. Now, again, hopping back over to you answering the question that the price is up above 45.5, then you can ask yourself, well, where's the price at relative? And actually, let me get this line mapped out here. So let's do this real quick. Red for resistance. So again, you're answering the question Sunday night. Well, no, the price is actually up above 45.5. Well, where's the price at relative to 47.5? If you are answering the question that the price is actually up above 47.5, well, that's just a sign that the bulls are having themselves a very, very nice weekend. But if the price is below 47.5, but still up above 45.5, you could use one word to use that, and that's just kind of consolidation, and there's not really much going on. But use these levels, and like I said, even if you're watching this Sunday night, based on how you answer those questions, that'll keep this chart relevant for as long as possible. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.